and I'm serious when I say this, there may be a lawsuit in the future.
We got a really good video, but real quick, the false bans for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 have gotten so bad that people are now actually visiting Activision offices. Wait, what? Trying to get responses on their denied appeals. I've spoken with one guy who is contacting his bank trying to get refunded, and another who is contacting the Triple B for helps. You mean the bad boy Beemans? The bad boy Beemans? And apparently this man says that I went to Activision Blizzard office in Austin, Texas to discuss wrongful bans and was met by security. Obviously, man, like, you're not gonna be meeting with like OnlyFans girls, you're not gonna be meeting with all them e-girls, you're gonna be meeting up with Activision security, right? In Urdu, I would like to say, वो 7 फुट के हट्टे कट्टे पहलवान होंगे ना वहाँ पे, उन्होंने सारे छुछिंदर छोड़े होंगे. Man says I spent $140 total, 70 plus 70, and I'm left unable to play, and the security guard told me to not allow myself to get mad about a what? About a video game, and told me that I can be patient and wait. The toxic and problematic YouTubers and gamers topic is on the rise once again, and Blametruth is considered to be the public enemy #1 once again. You want to see what happened this time? Activision and Infinity Ward potentially sued for false advertisements. Shout out to every single one of you for 1,000 likes on the last video. If you're new, hit the bell, and let me tell you this. I'm seeing people say in the chat right now that the judge would probably have to go through like 37 doors in order to get to the courtroom and potentially like file this or announce the case, whatever, right? We're gonna be getting into this video. I'm hearing that it's a very strong and independent work done by the homie Blametruth. Drop a thumbs up and let's check it out.
Well, I got an easy lobby and I took advantage of it. Don't worry though, the next like 3 or 4 matches after this, I wanted to drag my ball sack over broken glass in the street rather than play this shitty game because of the SBMM. I faced team moderate to severe acne more times than I could count.
You're just toxic, you're just problematic.
But at the very least, I got one good match to bring you guys before Joe Secca brought his big giant door/penis-shaped hammer down on me.
Okay, now I understand why the homie is considered like the public enemy #1. This is exactly why. This is exactly. I remember watching his video. He was like, "Yo, man, that they blocked me over on Twitter." I mean, damn, man. When you talk about like Joe Secca, like let the homie breathe, man. Let the homie live. I mean, god damn it. I get it that he invented doors and whatnot. He's the inventor of doors in Modern Warfare 2, or in the Modern Warfare 19 rather. But I mean, damn, right? Like let the homie live. You're always dropping those suplexes. Listen, man, I love those suplexes too, right? I love to see that happen in WWE, but you be dropping a lot of them suplexes, man. That's not good, man. Not good.
Here you go. But enough about that. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Activision and Infinity Ward are blatant liars.
Wrong. That's what they like to say
to consumers' faces, and I'm serious when I say this. There may be a lawsuit in the future for false advertisement, and I am not joking one bit. Check this out.
Honestly, like, I'm seeing a lot of people say that fight. A lot of people are saying that there's gonna be a lawsuit. I'm hyped for this one. Let's get it. Let's get into the ambiance. Let's get into the vibe. Strong, independent.
So, this is one of the top upvoted threads on the Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 subreddit. It's by Cumley, great name by the way, and he says, "It didn't say this on the Microsoft Store. What a scam. The reason players who purchased Modern Warfare 2 Vault Edition have been left without double XP tokens is that..."
Okay, listen, bro, the reason players who purchased the Modern Warfare 2 Vault have been left without a double XP tokens. It didn't say this on the Microsoft Store. What a scam. I mean, damn, Activision, you are the owner of Call of Duty. Just give everybody free double XP, bro. It's all free, bro. Give everybody like 10,000 Call of Duty points right now, man. These homies paid a Benjamin in order to get the Vault Edition, and you're doing this, my G?
The pre-order needed to be made through the in-game store on Vanguard, Cold War, Warzone, or MW 2019.
Damn.
Yeah.
Honestly, boys, like, would you consider to be a scam? The fact that the homie didn't get his double XP, would you consider that to be a scam? I mean, listen, scam is a scam, all right? I think he was definitely scammed, right? Like, you definitely... Oh my god! Scam is a scam, but I want to know like your idea. It's funny though, like that's why I kind of like laugh. I mean, double XP, well, but still, let me know your thoughts
on Battle.net. I don't think you could even buy it through another way through Battle.net. You just didn't get your XP tokens. Yeah.
Damn.
So, blatant false advertisement. Not to mention all the stuff that was just left out and we weren't told about it. So, Infinity Ward made a Trello board, right? And this Trello board is to talk about things they're working on.
Spoiler alert, they ended up deleting that after the fact. Maybe they re-put it up once again. I'm not sure.
On this Trello board, they put that tier 1 or hardcore mode. I don't know why the fuck they changed the name. Why? Just call it hardcore mode. It's been called hardcore.
Man, like that's something that I don't understand, right? Like tier 1 hardcore. Are you out of your goddamn mind, Infinity Ward? Just call it normal hardcore. Why change the name? It's the same thing we had it for years and years. And people are always like, yo man, Skizzle, but don't you know about them red dots on the minimap? They removed it. And yeah, you're actually right. You're always right, okay? But we're always wrong at the same time. The thing here is that, and a lot of people are not paying attention. I said this before, I'll say it again. The normal core, that's hardcore. That's your hardcore. Core is hardcore.
Since Call of Duty 4 changed for the sake of change. Joe Secot is going to become like a Mexican drug lord and be known as like Juan Seco or something like that next year just because he wants to change his fucking name. I don't understand it, but either way, it was left out because it was like crashing or something. I don't know how they make hardcore mode, something that's been in the game for 15 years, crash in this new installment, but they did. This is just a reskin. Like, it's just literally a reskin of Modern Warfare 2019. Just put the...
Pump the brakes, man. Pump the brakes.
Mother over, you know? But anyway, yeah, they put on this Trello board that finally they gave us some answers and they said, hey, tier 1's not in the game because it's causing crashes. However, they forgot to make the Trello board only editable, is that a word? Editable by the staff, so everyone could just go on to the Trello board and edit shit into it. So there were a lot of complaints about SVMM, about some cucking going on, stuff like that. Basically,
and you know what? After that, they ended up deleting the post. After that, they cut the post hard because a lot of toxic gamers, that's what they like to call you and me as, everybody as, right? You know, you're just toxic. You're not strong. You know, like they always like to call people toxic and problematic, and everybody just went in ganging style. People went in hordes, started typing out yo man skill-based matching, and people started talking about camping, normal minimap, reduce the footstep and give us dead silence. We also need the nipple gun, like you know, because there were some glitches in the game where, you know, a weapon is coming out of the nipples or some shit. I don't know, man. There's like a whole lot of like crazy stuff in this game, man. I mean, we talked about it. I mean, damn it.
Came in and trolled. Good job, guys. That's really funny. And honestly, this just shows the lack of I guess, proofreading, the lack of testing going on. They can't even get their Trello board right. So how do we expect them to make a competent video game? Well, we can't. And this is what we have until season 1. Hopefully we'll get some more stuff going on.
Apparently, guys, they needed an update for their Trello board. Yep. GG's, boys. GG's, update, patches, fixes to their Trello board. Well, you know, very, very good.
I still can't equip Dragon's Breath on my Expedite 12, which I leveled to full. If only they had, I don't know, game testers or something. If only they had somebody finding the glitches and bugs.
Toxic gamers.
Oh, wait, that's me. Yeah.
Toxic gamer.
To get this alpha, beta.
Bros, you only paid 70, but what about people in Canada? What about people in Australia? What about people in New Zealand? What about people in India, Bharti Munde? What about people in other countries, right? Like, what about my Spanish homies? In Canada, we have to spend like almost like a 130 with taxes. Okay, if you're buying like $100 Vault Edition, then it's gonna be like 130, 140, but $70 US, that's like easy 100 plus taxes, bro. We're spending over 100 maple dollars, man. 100 maple dollars. I mean, damn, man. I mean, damn.
And work out bugs for you guys for the full release on Christmas. You're welcome. Don't buy this game. Wait till Christmas. You know, wait till season 1 at least. I'll give you guys the honest opinion, the full Monty as it pertains to this piece of shit. Because right now, it is an incredibly, not only dishonest game, but an incredibly unfinished game. Again, no combat record, no challenges. I mean, blatant false advertisement.
Thoughts on this one? The fact that how many times a Call of Duty game came out in the recent years without a combat record? People cannot even compute gamers. Like the brain left. It just left. They can have doors. They can have skill-based matchmaking. The shop works day 1. That will always work. We got new skins day 1 to purchase. Call of Duty points always work. What doesn't work is the combat record. And another thing that's like, I don't find it problematic.
Wrong.
I know, but listen to me. I don't find this problematic, but it's still kind of hilarious. You cannot even see your deaths in the game till the very end of the game. I mean, bro, like, I cannot even compute. I cannot even compute. This game, people wanna know their KD ratio. This game has been the epitome. This game has been the pinnacle of knowing your KD ratio. People wanna know their KD ratio. People love to know their KD ratio. Are they strong? Are they independent? People wanna know. I used to play Call of Duty every single day, but around Infinite Warfare, like, I kind of like pieced out. I would play the game every now and then, and slowly but surely I moved on to playing less and less. And right now I'm actually enjoying the game. And there's a whole lot of conspiracy going around. What if I'm brainwashed, right? Like, one, if you think I'm brainwashed. Two, if you think you are brainwashed. Maybe you're also liking the game. Maybe you're also brainwashed. Maybe you're not strong and independent as you might have thought last time, right? Like, you never know. There are multiple factors, but the fact that, like, they cut out so many features from the game, it's just crazy, man. I cannot even compute.
Oh, the whole XP thing. I certainly don't. They even false advertised with prestige mode. Check this out. Someone sent me this on Twitter. Okay? They said they're blatantly, like, false advertising prestige mode when prestige mode is not in the game.
What?
Look at this. This is a direct image from Activision.
They canceled the prestige mode. I know about that, but
just sent out in some email wanting you to buy the game, and if you look in the upper left-hand corner there next to the lady's face, you'll see prestige is advertised. Prestige.
What? What? Astaghfirullah! There is prestige, yo. Where the homies at? Where the toxic and problematic YouTubers, gamers at? That's what they like to call everybody as, right? Yeah, bro. It tells me that maybe at one point there was supposed to be prestige. Like, what if this is a seasonal prestige, right? You never know, though. I mean,
game. At least not yet. And maybe they mean seasonal prestige, but, like, the more I think about it, no, they're doing this on purpose. Someone even said that they were being dishonest about the 3,000 dev thing and that Activision were committing tax fraud because if they have that many devs, like, I don't know, the payroll, they can write it off as a tax-deductible expenditure or whatever. And would you really put it past these motherfuckers? Again, they stole like 3 or 4 locations without permission to make multiplayer maps games.
That's actually facts, though. That's actually facts. Like, right now they're under like massive heat from that hotel map. There's like a map in Amsterdam that they kind of like slowly but surely they were like, okay, we're strong, we're independent, strong and independent, strong and independent, we're gonna go ahead and put it in our game. And the hotel owner actually got mad. He said that in this game bullets are flying around, there are cars catching fire. We do not want that. We don't want our hotel to be associated with a game that has violence, and in a way that's his birthright. I know a bunch of you would say wrong, but it's his birthright, whatever, right? There's another map by the name of like Museum, and that was made based off of the actual museum in Los Angeles. And then there was like the F1 racing map that they kind of cut, but now they changed the name of the map. Maybe some map layout was also changed, but we'll never know. But now it is finally in the game, right? So yeah, there's a whole lot of shiza going around with that, but I don't like, I mean, damn.
Think about that. They've had all kinds of legal issues over the years. Just look it up. Literally just go to Google and type in like Activision controversy. These people at Activision sexually harass women, sexually assault women.
Apparently there was a guy that set up like cameras in bathroom, but this is like old news right now, but still kind of valid if he's gonna bring it up. Yeah, man, the funniest story, and it's actually sad, it still sounds hilarious, not justifying it obviously, but there was like people that were stealing baddies' milk, like actual like breast milk, right? Like they were trying to feed their kids of it, they're trying to feed their children while at work, you know, they have like special lactation room for the chicks out there, right? And apparently they were trying to go in there, like steal the baby milk. I mean, bro, like I cannot even compute. Gamers, gaming devs. I mean, crazy gaming employees, Activision. I mean, wow, the crazy. I cannot even compute.
Think about that a year ago, close to a year ago, where there was like this. I mean, it gets dark. I'm not even gonna go into it. You guys can look it up.
Yeah,
but
dark, very dark.
Don't put anything past this scummy studio. If I could have stolen the $70 game, I would. If you guys can like just
what? No, guys. Pump the brakes. No, don't steal, boys. Don't steal. What you can do, the better thing could be borrowing, okay? Like you can actually get the game and then put it back there once you have played it. Borrow the game, don't steal. Borrow the game, borrow the game.
Like hijack a Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 truck or whatever. It'll be going at the speed of smell.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Haram. Don't do that.
Because everything about Infinity Ward is just slow and campy. So you'll see it going 15 and a 65 on Route 66. Hijack it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Take all the copies out.
It's haram. It's haram. Don't do it.
Spread them around like wildfire. Let's at least take up their bandwidth. Don't buy any microtransactions, by the way.
Okay. You know what? Facts of the video. First fact of the video, in my opinion. Don't buy microtransactions. I preach that too, man. Don't buy it. You don't need it. Wake up. You need to wake up, man. Actually use that money on yourself. I know, crazy, right? Crazy. This might be one of those videos where I'm coming off as strong and independent, but my man, you can actually spend that money on you. You can actually buy stocks with that. You can actually go on a date with that girl. You can actually buy dinner for your friends, for your familia, for yourself. You can be like this. You can be strong. Independent, my man. Don't buy microtransactions. It's just digital. But at the end of the day, it's your money. You do you, right? Like I mean, damn. Like you know,
just free game. There you go. But everything about this game, everything about this release has been incredibly dishonest, down to the name. Why is it called Modern Warfare 2? I have talked to so many people that thought this was like a remaster of Modern Warfare 2 from 2009.
Actually, facts. I'm attending like some acting classes, and there's a homie there that was like, yo, why are they calling Modern Warfare 2? He couldn't even compute. I tried telling him, okay, this is the reason, that is the reason, that is the reason. Couldn't even compute. His brain left the building. He was like, bro, like that game came out in 2009, and this coming Christmas you will see so many kids, man. Get ready, man. If you're like 8 years old, if you're 12 years old, if you're 13, 14, and if you're like, yo, mommy, I need Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2. My man, get ready. You're gonna be getting, instead of getting this Modern Warfare 2, you're gonna be getting that Modern Warfare 2 back from the, you know, the 2009 version. And at the end of the day, can't you actually blame the parents? I know some of you will be saying like, Skizzle, that's actually the real Modern Warfare 2. Thank God that kid wouldn't have to suffer the skill-based matchmaking lobbies. I know some of you will be saying that, but I mean, damn. There will be a whole lot of kids that will end up getting the wrong Modern Warfare 2 this coming Christmas.
Does anyone in the comment section have an experience or a story like that where you have a friend that thought or thinks currently that this game is like some sort of homage or remaster of the original Modern Warfare 2? I have a friend of mine who is an avid gamer. He games more than me, and he thought this game was going to be a remaster of Modern Warfare.
You think that was a fake gamer or a real gamer? I want to know.
2 from 2009, and he was hyped up, and I had to tell him, no, it has nothing to do with that game. Absolutely nothing. No, it doesn't. So, I don't know. So much dishonesty. Even on Reddit, like if I go to the comments of that whole Vault Edition, I kind of want to go back to that, them not honoring the XP token thing. Like, there are people in the comment section just saying,
listen, I gotta bring this up, okay? Seriously, man, Biden gotta throw these people in kindergarten, because when you look at this chart in China, people want to be astronaut, teacher, musician, professional athlete, vlogger, YouTuber. The vlogger and YouTuber is at 18%, but in the US, astronaut is at the end. I cannot even compute. Vlogger, YouTuber, that's like 29%. Biden gotta throw these people. This is why people don't even know. This is exactly wrong sound effect. I didn't meant to play that, but this is exactly why people don't even know about this Modern Warfare 2. A lot of people think that it's a remaster. I mean, damn, bro.
It's Activision standards. This is actually scummy as I feel sorry for the people who paid extra for the Vault Edition because this isn't fair. Someone else says it costs them $0 to just...
I wanted double XP. I wanted double XP.
And then someone else said it also costs them $0 to just ignore it because no matter the amount of BS they pull, people buy their game every year. And I want to cover this before this video ends because this is something that's going to be, I don't know, it might ruffle some feathers, but it needs to be said.
The video about to get toxic. I do know that some of you will say, Skizzle, like, what do you mean? This video is so toxic, like, so problematic, but get ready. If you thought that was toxic and problematic, I feel that the real sauce is about to come right now. Get your talkies, get your foot pedals. Nah, I mean, don't get your foot pedals. Don't get your foot pedals. Bruh. We don't want that.
Activision announced that Modern Warfare 2 is the fastest selling Call of Duty ever.
Bombocard!
So much for you, boycott Call of Duty. Yeah. Nobody should pre-order. $800 million. 800 million. Damn, man.
In its opening weekend, beating out the previous record holder of MW3 3 in 2011. There are more players online in opening weekend than ever before in franchise history. And that might sound like a big accomplishment. Wow, right? Except for the fact that this game costs $10 more by default. So I hope it made more money than Modern Warfare 3. Released what? 11 years ago?
Okay, listen. We gotta pump the brakes. You think the homie is being toxic for no reason, or you think the homie is being toxic for a reason, or you think the homie is not toxic? I want to know your take, because I know that the second you start questioning in this day and age, everybody start labeling you as toxic and problematic. Like, I'm all up for free speech, I'm all up for sharing your ideas. I personally have been enjoying Modern Warfare 2, but I do not neglect the problems. There are real problems. People that pre-order World Edition, they wanted their double XP, and they cannot even get their double XP. Like, it's not even working. There are so many problems with this. I do see that, but still I'm kind of enjoying the game, right? But I want to see different takes. But surely when you talk about having different takes, and the second you question, you're labeled as toxic and problematic.
There are more players online in the opening weekend because the game is available on more platforms than ever before.
Vanguard was also on multi-platforms, but it's one of those games that we Call of Duty players disown. But recently people are saying that Vanguard is better than Modern Warfare 2. I cannot even compute. Normally I say other people cannot compute, but this time I cannot even compute.
Suck your own trophies that Activision give themselves. They've been sucking their own before the game came out with the whole, this is the most advanced Call of Duty ever. And what did I do last video? Like, they suck their own so much they come dust. Like, they have no...
Man, the funny thing is that they actually indeed did say that this is the most advanced Call of Duty game ever. But ladies and gentlemen, you want to know what else is advanced? The Ricochet. Apparently people are getting banned. You might not want to play Call of Duty right now because you might get falsely banned as well. Click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Subscribe, hit the bell.